Hey everybody, this is Tsepo here. They call me Tman, and I call myself makeamilli. My friends call me makeamilli as well because they know that I'm out there to make a milli, and not just for myself, but for all my friends as well. I want to record this short video. Basically, it's a follow-up to another video that I recorded a couple of months ago. Good video, but I think the problem is that it was just too long. I mean, if you look at the number of views on that video, you'll see that probably people watch it and say, yeah, this is gonna take forever. So they kind of like stay away from it, which, I mean, it's a very good video, but I just want to record a very short one, basically just giving basics, okay, on how to get started with Bitcoin in South Africa. I'm gonna make this more conversational. I can do another technical video afterwards, but I want to explain this to you like someone would be explaining to you, if they were sitting in front of you and talking to you. So imagine that I'm sitting in front of you right now talking to you about Bitcoin, and I'm just gonna tell you what I have learned over the past few months. Okay, now first of all, know that I bought my first Bitcoins in 2016. Some people might say that was late, but a lot of people might say that was early as well. Okay, I learned about that, and the rest was history after that. And that's part of the reason why I'm telling you this, why I'm recording these videos. And I must say, it's not that easy recording these videos. I mean, right now it is 1 a.m. I'm supposed to be up at like 5 so that I can go to work. But I decided, let me just do this because I get a lot of questions from people asking me questions. So it's better to record it in a video so that everybody can just refer to it instead of me answering the same question over and over and over again. So I wish somebody did this for me. I found a lot of resources online, but none of them were South African. They were about the American banks and American solutions that you could use. So, I basically had to discover a lot of things myself. I taught a lot of people, and that's why I've got the confidence to teach you today as well. Now, another thing is that I care about people, man. I care about my people and my country. I feel that what I know, everybody deserves to know so they can make, proper, well-informed decisions. Cool. So let's get into it very quickly. Why Bitcoin? Why would you want to invest or let's say exchange your money for Bitcoin? Now, there are a lot of reasons. Okay, I'll just look at a couple of them. Maybe you may just feel that, you want to live right now. You don't want to survive anymore. Maybe because of a previous experience that happened to you. Like, for instance, I was retrenched a couple of years ago, and that was my turning point. I told myself that, you know what? Never again will I get retrenched and not be ready for that. And maybe you may be someone who wants to grow their money. Listening, talking to the right person. I've grown my money quite a lot with Bitcoin. I've got a lot of friends who've done that as well. Some of them who've actually done way better than me, just because of the mindset that we had, But the important thing is to learn. And maybe you're a person who's looking for less bank charges. Definitely, you're welcome over here. There are many solutions to that. Maybe you need more control over your finances without having a lot of people having, their fingers in your pie, so to say. Maybe you feel that you just need to evolve. You've been doing things the same way, for many years. Now it's time to learn something new. I'm telling you, you couldn't learn anything better than this, okay? Maybe you just feel that you need to catch up. You're a bit older than some of us, and you just feel that, hey, I need to catch up with what's happening nowadays. Bitcoin is the way to go, okay? Or maybe you just simply want to try it out and say you hear a lot of people talking about it, because I've realized that now, all of a sudden, everybody's talking about Bitcoin. People are posting videos and articles, and even the news are talking about it. I mean, we've known about this for quite a while. But anyway, maybe you just want to catch up and see what exactly this is all about. And I'll tell you this, man, the more you get involved with Bitcoin, you'll find new reasons every single week why maybe you want everybody else to learn about Bitcoin. And as I told you, the other video that I did, the previous one, it was long, but it still comes very highly recommended because it explains everything in detail. But this, I just want to make a very short video. Okay. So now, this is how you get started with Bitcoin. Very simple. You just exchange your rands to Bitcoin. That's about it. It's like exchanging your rands to dollars or to euros or whatever. So now you may ask, okay, what do I use to do this? You use an exchange platform. Okay, I've used a couple of them. One that I have used before that I continue using is called Luno. There's a link in the description below. You use that link, you actually get some money free that you can use maybe to buy your first Bitcoins or whatever. It's not a lot, but hey, it's a gift. Okay, beggars can be choosers. So You create your own account, use the link below to gather money, and you deposit your first South African rands into Luno, and then from Luno you can purchase your Bitcoin. So the process will be simple. Okay, you'll install Luno. Again, use the link below. There's a phone app, there's a website as well. You just create your own account. After that, you verify yourself to prove who you are. Okay, and after that you will then click on deposit. You'll find deposit in the app. It's an app. Just click around. You'll press deposit, and then after that it will give you a bank account to deposit into, and it will give you a reference number as well. Do not use any other reference number, or do not leave the reference number blank. Use your designated reference number. After that, yeah, you deposit. I would advise you to create the beneficiary, on your internet banking platform, so that you can always deposit if you need to. And what else? I think that's really about it. Okay, so after you get verified, you deposit your rands in there. After you deposit your rands, you just buy Bitcoin. You just select the option buy Bitcoin. Then it'll ask you how much do you want to buy Bitcoin for. Obviously, you'll say for the amount of money that you have. You buy that Bitcoin, then you get your Bitcoin. There are a couple of things to look out for. Okay, you need to know what the deposit cutoff times are. During the week, it's 8 p.m. and on weekends you can deposit. I think on Saturday up to something like 2 p.m. or so. Anything after that, I'd say stay clear of it. And like I said, the correct bank deposit reference. And you need to know as well that FNB and Standard Bank are the quickest, because the Luno uses those two banks within South Africa. And only use EFT. Do not go into a bank, stand in a line, go to a cashier and deposit your funds, because then you're going to get penalties for that. Okay, when using EFT, nobody pays bank charges as such, so Luno doesn't mind that. Okay, now you may say, great, Tman, I've watched your video, thank you very much. Now what? I've bought my Bitcoins. Now they're in my wallet. Now what do I do now? You can decide. Okay, I mean, you need to realize that it's your money. I can ask you the same thing. When you've got money in your bank account, what do you do with it? You decide. It's your money. You can either save it, you can spend it, you can share it, you can grow it. Regardless of what you want to do, it's your money. And I can help with any one of those. You can just maybe drop a message below and say, listen here, how do I grow my money? You talked about growing your money. Then I can show you how to do that, or how do I save it and all that stuff. But basically that's it, guys. It's really simple. I know a lot of people put out a lot of information. It might seem intimidating, but really it is just that simple. As you can see on the back there, I've got a chart that shows the growth of Bitcoin over the past few, I'd say, months or so. Look at that graph, man. Like shooting up. A lot of people are still waiting for it to actually it is shooting. Yeah, okay, my camera is kind of like inverted. A lot of people are waiting for Bitcoin price to crash because the bubble, Listen, you can wait for that. It's fine. Some of us will make money in the meantime. And when it crashes, what if it does? I mean, who knows? I wouldn't advise you to anticipate stuff like that. Just do the best you can and you'll get rewarded the best way possible. Anyway, I don't want to make this very long. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below. I'll answer your questions. I don't always get to them very quickly, but I wanted to dedicate myself to that and say I'll respond to your comments. I'll leave my contact details below as well. If you want to reach me on Telegram, send me an email or whatever, do that. I'll be more than willing to help out. Anyway, peace, enjoy your evening, and I'm gonna grab something to eat now before I sleep. Cheers.